go to. Right, so quick last 10 minutes. I want to start with some quick parish notices. So a few things for you to be aware of. So we've talked about DSIS today, the Digital Controller Information Platform, or service rather. Talked about the need for signal data to be standardised. We are doing something about that. There is a consultation available now on the TTF website, as Andy mentioned this morning. Any of you who've got any kind of interest in that, please go and fill it in. Secondly, for authorities who are recipients of the Traffic Signals Maintenance Grant that the £15 million we've recently handed out, congratulations, well done. You should have now received determination letters. You should have the money. Next thing is you'll get an email probably next week or the week after with some more details about how we intend to start to monitor that. So watch out for that. I'd just like to quickly hand over to Daniel Hobbs from CPC, who's going to talk quickly about the Manual for Smart Streets project that we're currently running, which is going to tie a lot of what we talked about today together as a set of standards and guidance.
Hi, good afternoon. Just very quickly, as Darren said, we've been working on the Manual for Smart Streets, which the intent is that it helps all the authorities bring everything that we've heard together today and procure the systems necessary, implement them, deliver it and integrate it into one coherent set of operational systems. Following the double diamond type design thing that Dave talked about this morning, we're starting with a beta type presentation of information that is now live on the TTF website. We really appreciate your feedback. So get on there, have a look, tell us the bits we've missed out and the things we need to add. There'll be more information continuing to drop over the next 6 months to provide a framework to continue to help you over the coming years. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel. So I think today you may well have got the impression that the TTF is DfT funded, and it 50% is, but it's also 50% funded by Innovate UK. And obviously we heard this afternoon about NEVMA, one of the Innovate UK projects run by Aimson. I think just to try and restore a bit of balance, we should hear from Innovate UK. So Benny's here, just to give us a quick couple of minutes, just to talk about Innovate UK and what you're doing. Well, you do this is for the live casting. So yeah, give us a couple of minutes, please.
Yeah, well, hi everyone. It's good to be here. I'm here essentially for my manager Carla, who some of you might know. And yeah, it's a pretty exciting time for Innovate. We recently launched our 2050 transport vision. It's quite a big document for us. A few things you need to know about it. First of all, it's not policy. It's more just trying to get the conversation going about innovation in the UK. DfT, they can do the policy. And then the second thing, it's not actually right. It's the idea is that we are trying to create conversation, and people like yourselves can then give feedback on it. So that's something that we're really actively looking for. So if you do happen to look for the 2050 transport vision, do get into contact and let us know your thoughts, because we really appreciate that. Transport's been a really exciting thing for us recently. I think this year alone, we've maybe invested about 130 million, and it's great to see so many of the projects here. It's good seeing how they're developing, and we'll be representing them at a few events coming up next month. I think 3rd of November we've got Highways UK, so hopefully see some of you guys there. We've got a big Innovate stand, as well as a load of startups, which will be in one area for you to come and chat to. And then I think a week later is COP26, which is also a massive one. Look out for the UKRI stand. I know they're doing a lot for, I think, the 5 days or something that they're there. So yeah, that's for me. That's Innovate, and yeah, it's nice to meet you all. Cheers.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much. It's a shame Carla couldn't be here today, because she's been a very strong supporter of the TTF, but thank you for coming. Right, there we go. That's pretty much the end of the day. So a few final remarks from me, really. So for those of you that don't know me, I think most of you do. Before joining DfT, I worked at the City of York, and I did the job that Christian now does as Transport Systems Manager. And I'm pleased to say I was involved in kicking off some of the things you've heard about in York. So it's really great to get us all here. I need to say York a couple more times, just so we say it more than Oxfordshire. So York. And once again, York. Thank you. I think that's probably just about done it. It's great to see so many of you here, and it's great that we've had such a great turnout. And I know we're all still a bit worried about going out and whether events work or not. And I think this really has. It's great that we actually slightly oversubscribed. I think we've had some incredible technology seen today. I think today we saw 4 projects which have come out of money delivered through SBRI by DfT and by Innovate UK. which are developing real products that local authorities can use to solve real problems. And that's a fantastic use of money. And as Anthony said earlier, that's exactly what we want to do with government research funding. So fantastic. Tim gave us a really good update on BODs, and I think the link with ARTIG, similar to the link we have with the automotive manufacturers through ASIN, that's really where the TTF should be going. It should be reaching out into companion technology areas, because fundamentally, technology really is coming together, and the same technologies are solving different problems, and the opportunities from different sectors are starting to come together. So it's great to have that perspective. So thank you for that. And then we've just finished with a completely mind-bending 45 minutes of stuff. I mean, it really was like just picking the toy box up and throwing it at it. I mean, that was brilliant. And I think, we're always looking for what we do next to the TTF. And I think, as you've said, that was a bit of a Pearl and Dean. That was lots of stuff. I think that will evolve into an event. I think there's so much there we can talk about that. Watch this space, but I think there'll be some sort of event around exploring that in a lot more detail, because that really is relevant to all of us. How we're going to use data, get it into vehicles, build systems and services that people want, link it to the work that Daniel and the CPC are doing around building guidance around we develop that really is the future. We really want to expand that more. So let's have a final round of applause for all the speakers today.